large population of the country doesn't necessarily see the importance of law enforcement.
We bring you the stories week after week of police officers nationwide being gunned down or attacked. Thanks for joining us tonight. Across the country, 24 officers have been fatally shot just this year, with at least 5 happening in the last couple of weeks. Police say they're facing public backlash and intense scrutiny everywhere. Valley News Team's Bradford Eric talks with people here in the community to find out, are police officers becoming targets?
You know, I feel that there's kind of that vigilante type personality in some people that may have that kind of vendetta.
Police are really viewed as the bad guys instead of the people who are, supposed to be enforcing the laws, the people who are, the good people.
Negative. That's the perception many see, but they say that's not what they feel. With public anger directed toward law enforcement, cops being gunned down has become an almost nightly occurrence. In fact, one of those officers was just getting gas when he was shot in the head and back 15 times. It happened near Houston, Texas. The gunman unloaded his clip into the officer. Just north of Chicago, a manhunt for 3 men accused of fatally shooting an officer. And over the weekend, angry protesters marching to the gates of the Minnesota State Fair, chanting, "Pigs in a blanket, fry 'em like bacon."
It happens to police officers and other people, the people that are involved in that church shooting, or the reporters that were gunned down. Those kind of things is hard to prepare for, if not impossible to prepare for.
Lieutenant Michael Mitchell says Fargo officers trained to always be aware of their surroundings. They are closely in tune with what's happening around the country. Are police being targeted nowadays?
It's hard to say. It seems like society as a whole at times has kind of shifted, and I think we're in one of those shifts now where we're seeing more violence against innocent people.
Lieutenant Mitchell says he's thankful the social issues plaguing other parts of the country have not reared their head in the Fargo area, despite this year's run of high-profile crime. Bradford Eric, Valley News Live.
Now, Fargo police say increased connectivity means that everyone finds out about everything very quickly, including attacks on police officers. Locally, they're now making the conscious effort to get out into the community more, to become more visible, and to better connect on a person-to-person level.